Treacherous, restless, and mortifying day. However, almost as if remorse wasn't a thing, an environmental research institute dispatched two scientists, Dr. Jonah and Dr. Amir, to study the reasons the Bow Glacier is retreating and causing the connecting river's water levels to deplete even more than the years before. The scientists are seen setting up camp after a long car ride. The following day, the two make their way up a mountain.
At last, after hours of hiking, we have finally spotted the Bow Glacier.
Wow, this is truly a beautiful sight to see.
It's truly amazing how this one glacier affects a whole river.
We aren't here to sightsee, Dr. Jonah. We are here to research. Let's go back to the real problem at hand, why the river is depleting.
You're right, Amira. The beauty of it can't distract us from the fact that something serious is happening here. Look at the melt patterns. They're far more irregular than the satellite images shown from a year or two years ago.
Yes, now we must explore the issue.
Another day passes.
Hey Amira, I have some exciting news that will help us wrap up this study. The lab in Toronto heard about the project we've been assigned to, and they happened to have some researchers regarding the changes in melt patterns of the glacier.
Wow, really? Tell me more.
They set 3 photos, all taken 1 year apart. The photos showed the glaciers being smaller in size as the years go on.
Oh yeah? The photos clearly show the glacier every winter being smaller as the years progress. Why does this happen, Jonah?
I get that in the summer, the glaciers are smaller since they begin to melt and feed the connecting rivers. But in the winter, the precipitation begins to also feed the glaciers.
This makes sense now. Because of the global temperature rising, more of the glaciers are melting than growing. This is causing the glaciers to become smaller and smaller as the years go on, whether it's summer or winter.
Yes, this is a leading factor for glaciers slowly getting smaller. Other reasons can include air pollution, since dark particles from pollution land on the ice and they make the surface darker, which causes the glacier to absorb more heat from the sun and melt faster.
After researching, they finally made a conclusion.
We have learned how global warming is a leading cause of the glaciers decreasing in size, but now we have found another affecting cause.
Yes, changing precipitation patterns. Some areas will get more rain instead of snow, especially in spring and fall, which doesn't contribute to glacier growth.
The following afternoon,
We just got some more data from a lab in Banff National Park.
That's so cool to see, Jonah, but this just proves that our problem is greater than we previously thought.
The glaciers in this region have been shrinking since the mid-20th century, affecting long-term changes rather than just short-term weather events. Wow, Jonah, this brings our problem to another level.
the two head back to the lab and plan to continue their adventures as the glacier's growth patterns change.
Hey,